ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening, Tanya Hadzhieva.
Welcome to the 7th episode of the Wake Up Call Show with me, Tanya Hadzhieva, and our special guest tonight, Gilson Guimaraes, who is a trustee of the British Union of Spiritist Societies. Also, he is a member of the Brazilian Council for UK citizenship, and most important, he is a trustee and coordinator of Fraternity Without Borders. Good evening. It's my pleasure to have you here.
No, Tanya, it's my pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Thank you very much for taking your time to come and share your inspirational story.
I was very excited to come here. Thank you.
I know the first question I always ask is, what was your wake-up call?
I was thinking about your question.
Yeah?
I didn't have any wake-up call.
You didn't have a wake-up call?
No, because I've been always involved in this kind of philanthropy work. So let's say that my wake-up call was a little bit 2010 when I was diagnosed with cancer, and then I started to think behind and think more about something that I have to do to my life.
And that's how you started?
That's what I continue.
You continue,
yes, that gave more strength to continue to chase exactly what I believe. That's what
Please share with me and the audience more about what you do, like your work.
Yes,
with the children.
When I came to London, I was, as I said, involved in this kind of charity work. But it's more about religion, it's about spiritual center. But when I came to London, it became a little bit difficult, and I've been introduced to lots of community work and volunteer work, but something caught my heart. That was this Fraternity Without Borders. Fraternity Without Borders was born in Brazil in 2009 and started to look after children in Africa, especially in Mozambique. The work started with 70 children in 2009, and now we have more than 15,000 children.
Wow.
Yeah.
15,000, that's...
And the ONG was introduced for me by a friend of mine, a doctor in Brazil, Dr. André Moreira. And we started to do something in London, but it was quite difficult to be a group of people who just wanted to help someone in Africa. So we started the work from the beginning. We sent our documentation to the Charity Commission, and we got recognized by Charity Commission. And today we are a registered charity in UK.
Wow, it's been probably a long journey for that to happen.
Yes, we started in 2016, and finally we have our registration in 2017.
Wow.
Our focus in UK, we work the grounds in Mozambique. Our basic intention is to look after vulnerable children and old people as well. We provide food and education in the village in Mozambique. Our intention, to be honest, as a friend of ours said, we are not going to change the world.
Yeah.
But we are going to change their world.
That is
because
true.
It's make a big difference. When we go there, we see the result of the work, and they are very grateful people. When you go there, you think that you are there to give something, but no, you receive more than you give. To see those kinds of smile in front of you, here we have just one or two, but over there you have more 9,000 children.
Wow.
It's very grateful. It's fantastic. That's something that makes me very happy.
And children always bring joy, and to give them like life, to give them education where it's not actually accessible, it's like a huge change, because that actually helps them to grow, to develop, and what you're doing, it's like amazing. So how people that they're out there and looking at our inspirational talk here, how they can help and contribute to what you're doing, what is that you need?
Yes, one thing I have to make very clear, this work is not my work. It's a work that starts in Brazil, and we have a couple of people here. We are all volunteers. We don't rely on salary. All money we get here goes direct to our projects. And we do have lots of ways to report it back, to show people. Even if people donate £1 or 1,000 pounds, we are very transparent.
Transparent, yeah.
And we show people can go there. We have our humanitarian mission. People can see where they spend their money. But as all charity, we need to survive.
Yes.
We need people help. We need support. And there is something very funny. With only £15 per month, this value can guarantee a food for 1 month for this child. So
wow.
We spend 15,000 in, not 50,000, 50 pounds in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But if you think about
to eat dinner and you already spent.
But 15 pounds can save a life. And how people can help? The first thing, we don't ask for money directly.
Yeah.
We ask for people to come to talk to us and get to know the project.
Yes. So they know what they're giving or investing their time or energy or money or whatever it may be.
We ask people to promote small events. We ask people to use Facebook to do a fundraising.
Yeah.
Your birthday, you can do a kind of fundraising.
Are you registered on Facebook?
We are registered in Facebook, at eBay, at Amazon. So people can donate without to get their own money. It's a very good way.
It's an amazing project. And what do you teach them? Do you teach them English, math? Is it like different subjects of the education?
We don't have authority to educate.
Yeah.
But we can reinforce what they study already. And there is a very funny thing. One girl, she started the project in 2009. So she came to our first community center. She does have food, and she's always in this kind of extra class. 2009, and today I get a little bit emotional.
That's fine.
And she is at university.
Wow.
And she did not have any hope in her life. And I think she is in the 3rd year of biology.
Wow. That is like...
And like her, we do have
more children.
More than 10 at university.
Wow. And I think when we unite together, we're stronger to help those children.
And that's what I said before. We are not going to change the world, but we can change their world.
Is that going to be your quote that you want to leave us and the audience with, or you want to say something inspirational?
Yes, as Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you will see in the world. And if you want to know more, I invite people, I invite individuals, I invite organizations, corporation companies.
Yes.
There is some advantage in the tax to companies who donate money for charity. I invite everyone to get know about our charity. Our work is genuine.
Yes.
And be the change you want to see in the world.
If you'd like to get connected to Gilson, I'll be putting a link down below with his email and the link to the website so you can get more information. Thank you very much for being my guest.
Thanks so much.
I really appreciate your time and the inspirational story, which will touch a lot of hearts.
Thanks to everyone, and I hope you can talk more about this.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you with more inspirational stories next Tuesday at 7 p.m.